As Paul Young said on his 1984 top 3 single, everything must change. Well, not everything. I mean, okay, so I'm on green screen now. Maybe the thumbnails may change. Maybe some of the intros may change. But I'll tell you what won't change. Right here, you'll still get the news. You'll hear what I've been up to and what I'm going to be doing. Because Monday matters right here on Gary Stuff. Hello there, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today indeed is Monday Matters. Now, as usual, I'll be having a look at the news and rumour from around the model making world this week. I'll be having a look at what I've been up to on my bench, and of course, I'll be announcing this week's kit of the week. All these bits will be chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. Now, as usual, anything you like on my channel, please give it the imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. And if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll be notified of all my future videos as they are released. And if you want to offer a bit more concrete support, you can do that through Super Thanks, by becoming a channel member, or indeed by going through any of my online partner programs. Now, before the news, let's have a look at a couple of housekeeping things. First of all, a reminder, this coming Thursday is the first Thursday of the month, and that means live stream time. As usual, I'll try and get it right this time. I'm going to do it a different way. Think back to the original way. So this week should be completely hassle-free. Yeah. Anyway, live stream Thursday evening. This Thursday is the 6th of July. And the stream will be going up between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. British summer time. Please figure out what that is in your own time zone. There's a lot of time zones, and I can't tell you all of them, but 8 till 10 p.m. British summer time, the current time zone in the UK. As usual, I'll be still cracking on with my build of the Darth Vader TIE Fighter from Star Wars in the background, but most of the time I'll be answering your questions, having a chat, and listening to what you've got to say. So please do come and join me. The link is on the site. Yeah, there'll be a link on the site. It will pop up. I'll put a link in the information box below because I'll set it up first. Then I'll put the link down there as well, and you'll be able to follow that come Thursday. Also, the other thing I wanted to talk about is the group build. Yay, group build. Now, it's gone through a lot of changes. It was like the autumn, then golden autumn, and golden oldies, and Q3 was an idea because it's in September. But hey, the whole point of this was that it was an autumn thing in the Northern Hemisphere, golden autumn and all that. So it's an equinox, right? An equinox, that's what's happening. That's what happens on September 23rd this year. So I thought, equinox group build, because then we can do 2 a year. If we really like it, we can do 2 a year. We can do one in spring, northern spring, and one in northern autumn, southern autumn, and southern spring, as you like. Now, what I've decided to do, bear in mind, this is my first go at this, so please be patient. I've set the dates of it as for the 4 weeks before and 4 weeks after the equinox. So it's kind of 2 months of build time. Okay, so it's starting on the 26th of August, which is a bank holiday weekend here in the UK. May not be elsewhere, but it is in the UK, so it was easy to figure out. And it finishes on the 21st of October. Apologies to my French and Spanish viewers, but it's Trafalgar Day. This happens to be that way. I'm not saying anything more. So from in the UK, it's from bank holiday, the August bank holiday weekend, through to Trafalgar Day, October 21st. August 26th, October 21st. Okay, so it gives 8 weeks. It also gives you about 8 weeks from now, actually, to figure out what you can do, maybe source some things, get bits and pieces, or even get the kits you want to make. It gives time to do things. As I say, it's not a competition, so if you've already started something, you don't get disqualified because there's no competition. What's the point? But what I'm going to suggest is come August 26th, you want to start posting your start videos. So the box of the thing you're using, and if you're using any extras, then those extras, just a snapshot of it. Post that on that bank holiday weekend or thereabouts when you're happy to. And then if you want to upload some work in progress videos to the Facebook site, that's great. If you want to post on Instagram or Twitter and hashtag it Equinox Group Build, for example, or at Gary Stuff, that would be really cool as well. But then I need to see pictures sort of as October progresses. You can start uploading pictures. Now I'm going to create an email site, an email address as well for this. I'll drop that in the next Monday Matters when it's actually done and confirmed. So if you don't use Facebook, you can email them to me. I can then publish them either on Facebook or through the community channels. I'll show a few on Monday Matters as well, some things that just pique my interest. Again, it's not a competition, so I'm not saying this is the best or this is the most outstanding. It's most things that make you go, oh, that's interesting, or wow, that's cool. Things like that. That's what I'm interested in. The basic rule is the tooling for the kit has to have been made in 1973 or earlier. Now, we are allowing for things like vintage classic kits. The tooling originated before, say, 1968. Airfix will have tweaked the tooling a bit. When it came out, they may have looked at the tools, done some test shots and thought, do you know what, that needs just a little bit of thing. That's not new tooling. That's maintenance, right? On the Oster, certainly on the Beagle Bassett, they reverse engineered the transparent part and made a new tool. But there's only one tool out of the whole box. They haven't retooled the entire thing, gone back to, so that's fine. Almost every kit, I suspect, that's pre-1973, the decals are going to be shot. So you don't have to use original decals. By all means, substitute new decals. That, for me, constitutes an out-of-the-box build. Okay, so it's an original kit, original plastic, from a tooling made 1973 or before, and you've done nothing to the kit other than what's there and added some new decals and painted it how you like. That's out of the box in my book. I'll also have a group who will be doing things completely open. You do what you like to it. So the basic kit comes from pre-73, but then you've got photo etch, you've got resin, you've got new decals, you've got scratch builds. Just a proper open go for it. But I don't want you to think you have to do one or the other, but somewhere in between, if you like. But I think probably out of the box is easier to define as just what literally you get in the box plus new decals, whereas everything else is open. Do what you like. As you've asked, thank you for asking, by the way, but as you've asked, I will be building the 1/600th HMS Devonshire from Airfix. I will be doing an open one because I have a set of the Atlantic models photo etch. I have a set of the Starling, I think it is, resin updates for it. So I've got proper C-slug launcher at the back. It's all 3D resin printed rather than a mess or a blob. And I will be doing it on a naval diorama base, my first ever sea diorama. So I've got loads of sea acrylic. I've been watching loads of videos about how to do that. So that's the first time I'm going to be doing that. So photo etch, which you know I love so much, lots of resin accessories, doing a naval diorama. I'm going to need the 8 weeks to be doing that in the background while still doing content for the channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. You don't have to do that. You want to get yourself a Brewster Buffalo from Airfix and build it straight out of the kit as it is. That is fantastic too. You do what you're comfortable with, what you're happy with, what you're proud of, and that's all that matters. Okay, so let's have some fun. At the end of it, I'll do a dedicated video online on my channel, just highlighting things that made me go, oh, that's really cool. All right. That's how we're going to do it. It's my channel. It's my rules. Just let's have some fun. That's the bottom line is here is having a lot of fun, and that's great. So all of that's done now. let's crack on and see what is happening in the world of modelling in this week's news. New from Beaver Corporation is this TSR2 in 1/72 scale, and I got very excited about this until it appeared that this is a rebox of the 2006 Airfix kit, but with extra decals for the fictional Cosmic Emergency Management Agency. I'm really not sure this will be any more obtainable than, say, a second-hand Airfix original, so unless you really want those new DC Comics decals, maybe just don't bother looking. Released this month is the new Dora Wings P47B Thunderbolt in 1/48 scale. From the built examples they've shown, it's not looking too bad, although I'm sure there will be aftermarket parts for the cockpit soon enough. The follow-on, a P47C, also in 1/48 scale, will arrive later this year. Also due soon is the reconnaissance version of the P43 Lancer, based on their 2021 kit. In 1/144 scale, Bren Gun has this Tupolev Tu-141 Strij drone in resin. Designed in the Soviet era, this reconnaissance drone has apparently been repurposed by Ukraine as a long-range cruise missile attacking Russian air bases. When made, this model is about 10 centimeters long. Also in 144th from Bren Gun is this Arado E377 flying bomb. This kit gives you the choice of the jet-powered or glider versions. There is a companion kit of the Mistral 5 composite aircraft, where the Arado is paired with a Heinkel HE-162A fighter. In 1/35th scale from Hauler is this Würzburg Riese radar station. The set is made of resin and photo etch and provides an excellent example of the most widely used German radar system of the war. This will keep you properly busy. And finally, also 1/35th scale are some beautiful new diorama sets from RT Diorama in Germany. Here there is a German townhouse and a beautifully made watermill. Both use plaster, laser cut and 3D printed parts. On my bench this week, I've had the de Havilland Sea Venom FAW21 in 1/72 scale from Cyber Hobby, or Dragon by any other name. I loved it. I have to say, I loved the kit. The build went pretty well. Very little filling needed. The parts went together well. I thought the quality of the moulding was very, very good indeed. I really enjoyed it. It's not a terribly well represented aircraft, but very important one. It's one of the first naval, well, it's the first naval all-weather jet that we had. Pretty much the first one to go into service with missiles on board. Pretty much. Certainly they trialled them. It was replaced by Sea Vixen, of course, which carried 4 missiles, but they trialled them and did them with service. So very important aircraft, but really not very well represented. Beautiful kit. Really enjoyed making it. Hope you've enjoyed the videos of it. The thing that popped up on my bench this week that I'm doing a video of at the moment is the most recent inspiration box from spruebox.co.uk, James Skiffins' outfit. I'll talk about that on the video, but it's cool. It's going to be so much fun to build. I'm really, really happy with what turned up, I have to say. Properly in my comfort zone and properly something I think I can do something with. So really happy with that. And yeah, so there's lots of other things being built, and that brings me neatly to this week's kit of the week. Now, if you watched my unboxing of my most recent mystery box from Nick Johnson, you'll see he sent me a bizarre thing called the Zerby Air Sedan. Well, that is this week's kit of the week. It's a properly bonkers aeroplane with 4 staggered wings, 3 seats, an old World War I engine, and a lot of hope behind it. But it makes actually a really, really nice kit. I'm very happy with it. So As usual, we'll kick off with a box opening video first. We'll have then a history video. There's not much history of the Air Sedan itself. Very little is known about it, and there's only the one kit of it. So I'm going to have a look at multiplanes from the early days of aviation in general. So a bit more of a wider area documentary history video. And then, of course, there's a build video towards the end of the week. We've also got other videos coming up soon. So how are you going to know these are on the channel? All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll get a notification of everything I make as it crops up. And of course, anything you like on my videos, please do remember, give it the imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. That's it for this week. Hope to see you again very soon. Come back for the Zerbi Air Sedan, because it is properly mad. It's mad as a box of frogs. It really is an incredible aeroplane. It's a lot of fun. And just keep an eye out on my channel and see what comes up soon. I hope you've been enjoying things. Hope you continue to do so. Take very good care now, and goodbye.